Even until now, he doesn't really acknowledge it. But regardless, my dad ruined my life. But I honestly don't really blame him. One thing I hate about money is that it really screws with your head. And I would say that's the one thing that sort of led my dad to indirectly ruining my life. As of right now, I do not have a job. I didn't graduate school. I was supposed to get married, but it didn't work out. Now I'm here in my bedroom, frustrated and heartbroken. So, the way that my dad ruined my life is mostly financial. What happened is we used to be partners when it came to working, and we were making good money. When I say good money, I'm talking about like good money, like to the point where we could probably consider ourselves rich. And we had a 5 year long term goal that we came to an agreement with. And unfortunately, or he rather, decided to act upon that decision earlier than I had expected. But me, on the other hand, still saw our whole plan long term. What we did is I let him borrow half of my earnings from what we have worked for the past 2 years. And the plan was he would pay me back everything that I let him borrow when we continue to work. And what we did is I let him borrow half of my earnings in order to invest in something where the return of that investment doubles and possibly even triples our income. But the problem is, I already knew that if we acted upon this plan earlier, we are going to be broke because we do not have what is called a cushion. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up in terms of finances and you'll know. I don't really want to explain that. It's not really my point here. But yeah. Anyway, long story short, our plan didn't really work out like we had hoped. So now we are both broke, but he decided to keep on working and I quit because unfortunately my health got to me. So now I am unable to work, at least the job that I was working at the time. And it's kind of tough because unfortunately I had to cut myself from my dad. I had to cut him from my life because I know that if we continued to go down this illogical path, in my opinion, we are not going to go anywhere in life. So we had a bit of a falling out. We don't really talk anymore. We're not in good terms. But at the same time, honestly, I don't really blame him for doing what he did. I know that he took a risk, and that is what you need to do in life in order to be successful. You have to take risks. I get that. The part that I don't get is why he didn't listen to me at the time, even though we had the same ambition. I had the same exact plan too. Mine was just more in the long run instead of rushing it. It cost a relationship, it cost money, but I don't blame him because even way before we started working, we were already struggling. So we kind of needed the boost in income, but failed, unfortunately. So because all these things happened, yes, I am very angry at him. I am very frustrated. Because of all this happening, now I have to work my way up all the way from the beginning. But I suppose my message here is, despite everything that happened, and I really am trying my best at the moment, don't hold a grudge because not only is that going to be quite a big hindrance in your journey of trying to continue to move forward, but it's just not a right attitude to have, and instead continue to be positive and try not to blame people, in this case my dad, for making a pretty dumb decision. And I just have to be humble about it, to accept the loss and to just continue to build myself up from scratch once again with a positive attitude. And I thank my sister, my friends, and my other family members that have helped me throughout this season of life that I'm currently in. I know that without them, I would probably go insane right now. So I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for the reminder of life. And I just want to tell you who's listening that if you're on the same boat like me, just know it's not over. It happens. It's part of life, and the only thing that we can do is continue to push forward, no matter how difficult the path is. And just some words of assurance. I am okay. I've already gone through the phase of being frustrated about it. Yes, I am still frustrated, but not as frustrated as before. So, you guys have a good one. Bye.